Hey, yo, it's Continental Five, man. Shout out to Mikey T, the movie star. You heard? It's my boy right there, man.
But yo, Two-Five, I appreciate you joining me tonight on Report Card Radio, man.
Yeah, more or less, what's good?
Man, first, I just want to give you the platform to address whatever you want to, man. The floor is yours.
Ain't too much to address, man. I literally, before I even did this, I had to sit down and, just weigh shit out, man. Some stuff ain't even worth mentioning.
I hear you. Well, before we get into anything, could you break down to me and the whole audience, the Report Card Radio audience, you and 50 Cent, how you guys are actually related?
That's my cousin. It's my mother's sister's son, and that's how we're related through blood.
In saying that, what would you say was your relationship growing up? What was it like growing up with 50?
That was the big brother. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't have a brother or a sister, and I didn't have a brother or a sister, so we gelled. We just, that's naturally what it was.
Take me into what it was like, how it was like growing up in Southside Jamaica, Queens, if that's where you grew up. Could you paint the picture for me?
All right, the Southside is different. I'm born and raised there, so it's different, right? Back then, there was so many kids and so many different personalities that you was raised to fight. Let's say you from Baisley. If you're not known in Baisley, or you wasn't doing whatever you needed to do that got you that notoriety, niggas didn't care about you. So it was tough, but it was more because you still had the older niggas that was outside, and they would kind of push you in whatever direction they wanted you to go in because they was the OG on that block. So Queensman, it's not as bad as everybody makes it out to be, but if you put yourself in the middle of some bullshit, then you're going to get in the middle of some bullshit.
What's the earliest memory you have of getting into a fight on Southside?
Never really had to. I mean, I did. I got into a lot of fights, but it was more or less niggas didn't, because my family was huge. There's like 9. My grandparents had 8 kids. So 4 or 5 of them went to the street. The other ones went to the Navy. So, there was reputation. So I really didn't have to do too much. But, you have your fair share of somebody who might not believe you.
One of the biggest questions I have for you is why you were never associated with G Unit to begin with.
That wasn't something I wanted to do. Because, again, I'm raised differently than everybody else. So you see who he is. I gotta show my worth. You know what I mean? So my biggest issue was, let me do my thing over here, and as soon as I get to the level I need to get to, then I'll go, over there and, do whatever was needed. But I just felt like it was a little brother to a big brother, and I gotta show you my worth.
So when you first started getting into the game, you had a DJ that was messing with you. You had a lot of videographers hitting you up.
It was a long look. I got in, but I really was I was on my way to Atlanta because this was around the time G Unit's I think he got the deal, and my older cousins was like, "Well, shit, nigga, since you ain't going, we going down to Atlanta." Mind you, the car dirty. This nigga got 10. I ain't gonna say the name, but this nigga got 10 guns. This nigga got 2 keys. I went and bought a pound of weed, and I'm like, fuck it. If I'm gonna just get money over here in this, little area in Dunwoody. And when I got out there, and they found out I was doing music, so many doors opened up to where I looked at the weed like, man, I don't even want to touch that shit no more because it's just too much money that's around. You know what I mean? So mind you, I've never really left. I've been to Atlanta, but not as an adult. So now I'm out here and I'm running into all these stars and rappers, and they all showing me love and they showing me how to get money, and I'm like, word, this is what this is all I had to do. So I just got caught up into it that way. So really, I think about '03, I started '03, '04, I started taking it serious. And Fendi, no, sorry, DJ Famous put me on. Famous got me to Fendi, and then I did the come up from there. And that started everything for real, for real.
That's what's up, man. Could you remember some of the artists that showed you love when you were down in the A?
YoungBloodZ, BMF. Shit, yo, bro, it was a lot of people. Focus. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people.
Yo, I can just remember the reaction to you when you first came out. It was a lot of buzz surrounding you. So once you started working the scene, like, did the notion of working with G Unit ever come up? Did anybody ever hit you up?
You know what it was?